What's up, everybody? And we are reviewing Cain vs. Abel, the new Black Thought album, Streams of Thought, the man, the myth, the legend himself, one of the greatest MCs of all time. Let's go!
Gotta live for today and forget about the past. Fighting with yourself, fighting with your life.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? And we are back for a new review. Today we are reviewing Black Thought, Streams of Thought, Volume 3. He did Volume 1 and 2 with Salam Remy and Ninth Wonder. And so we are back with Volume 3 with Sean C from The Hitman. If you guys do not know about Sean C, dope producer, produced a majority of American Gangster album from, I think, 2007, Jay-Z. This album has a lot of that feel with some feel-good roots moments, also as far as just the sound. American Gangster sound. I would say Sean C is known for the live instrumentation, the break beats with the live instrumentation, just a perfect blend of beats that he provided Black Thought. One thing I like, many things I like about his last few projects, which he's had 30 tracks of just him for us, is that they all sound very different. The producers sound different. The rhyme style sound different. The lyrics are very different from project to project as far as what his focus is on. This is Cain vs. Abel. There's a perfect balance of good versus evil on this song. Just the first song, State Prisoner, just, you know, when the beat switch is dope on that song, by the way. But he talks about, he's part Zulu and part Farrakhan. He's the Booth Guru, the R, the L, the Kane. That's Rakim, that's L Cool J, that's Kane, all mixed into one. Just the lyrics on this project are at an all-time high. All-time high. He lets people know why he's one of the best of all time, not just one of the best. I want you guys to see. I may have to just do this standing up. He's one of the best of all time. If you guys do not know, he's one of the best lyrically out right now. He's one of the best MCs. So he ventured off and did his own thing. Good Morning with Swiss Beats and Killer Mike and Pusha T is amazing. The beat is crazy. Killer Mike's verse on there, go peep it out if you have not heard it. Everybody does their thing. The next song, Magnificent, dope song as well. The Quiet Trip, I want to get to Quiet Trip. Very different flow for him. You'll see that a lot on this album when he does a song with the Artful Dodger. The singing, the melodic beats. It's very different than Good Morning. Sean C shows his range a lot on this project with beats from like Quiet Trip, Nature of the Beast. Very different than Good Morning or State Prisoner. So just a wide range of versatility from Sean C on this project. I just reviewed Benny the Butcher with Hit Boy, and that was a one producer album. And now this is another one producer album. So a lot of folks are doing these days. Nature of the Beast is dope. It goes great with Quiet Trip. Nature of the Beast goes great with State Prisoner, if you see what I'm saying. Like how everything's rolling into one as far as just his theme of Cain vs. Abel, the struggle between good and evil. The Steakum song, perfect song for Schoolboy Q. Sounds like a TDE song that actually features Black Thought just because how dark it is. Dark but West Coasty too. Like it sounds like a Schoolboy Q track. He kills it. Very dope collaboration to see them two get together on a project. Black Thought does his thing. I mean, I'm not even gonna go through all the bars and the bars and the bars that Black Thought does and spits on this album, but he you know, this album feels very undone in How I Got Over. Like, and if you big into the Roots catalog, you would know. Like, go search those. No, that's what it sounds like for me. 2010, 2012 Roots. We need another Roots album too. He delayed the album. It was supposed to come out, I want to say, in August or September, and he delayed it because, you know, the passing of a Roots member, legendary Roots member. So he you know, had to delay it a little bit. But, you know, Malik B. So rest in peace, Malik B. Didn't want to not say his name. So Malik B, rest in peace. So this project is, I don't know if some people. Oh, and another good grown up song. I'm 35, so a little grown up here. The song "We Could Be Good" is a very grown up love song. Just about people in love and the complaining and the bickering, and we could be better, but maybe this is just not us. Maybe we are not supposed to be together. Like, if you've ever felt like that, I do not obviously feel that way now. I'm happily married, but you've been in relationships where you want it to work, but you just can't. It just ain't working. So, but yeah, just to talk about the overall project and Black Thought as an MC. I think, it wasn't until he started doing these freestyles and features, and I don't know if it's because the Roots ain't doing albums. He was doing shows. I seen him out here in Oakland a couple years ago, and it was amazing. But he's just been on his like different type of grind these last 3 years with these projects, and the Funkmaster Flex freestyle let folks know who don't know, like they should know, that he's one of the best ever. Like, I didn't put him on my shirt to be playing no games. Like, I think he's in my top 10 of all time. And then as far as East Coast MCs, because this is an East Coast MC shirt, he's one of my top tier, top 10. He will not be removed. The Roots have so many classic albums. Now, is this a classic project from Black Thought? No. I think that it doesn't outdo none of, Illadelph, Half-Life. It doesn't outdo none of those projects, but I don't think he's trying to do that with these projects. I think he's just trying to show his versatility in rhyming, which he does on many of these tracks. I think he's trying to show that he can do it without Roots beats. I think he does that on this album, and he's gonna go down as one of the greatest. I think his catalog is becoming greater and greater, and all these people wanted a full length from him. And I don't call these EPs. I call these, full lengths. I think the Salam Remy joint, the first one, or maybe it was the Ninth Wonder one. One of them was kind of short, but this one is 12 songs. I mean, a couple skits here and there, but he's giving you music, and he's been on a lot of features lately, and yeah, I'm just excited to see Black Thought finally get his just due, because it was for years until like Pun put him on a song that people was giving Black Thought his due, and the Roots their due. They're one of the greatest groups of hip hop groups of all time. One of the greatest groups of all time, and he's one of the greatest MCs of all time. So just give Black Thought his flowers. This project has it all: live instrumentation, beautiful songwriting, beautiful lyrics, laser sharp lyrics. The features on here are dope. It's a dope album. Is it a classic album? No. Is it a dope album? Yes. Would I be playing this 10 years from now? To be honest with you, maybe not. But if I was playing Black Thought, like just want to jam to some Roots and Black Thought, then yes, I would be playing this. It's just not it's not up there with his catalog as a group. That's not to say it's not good. It's just not, it's just not the Roots. But I mean, he's still dropping projects that's better than 97-98% of the stuff that comes out. Him and Benny came out the same night. I listened to both of them many times. I reviewed Benny first. This is second. I would say I would give this the edge to Benny in the album, because I feel Benny is way hungrier, I think, than Black Thought as far as hunger, and I feel he had a lot more to say. I think, Black Thought is just at a point in his life where he just wants to be artsy and put out music once a year, which is great too. But I don't think he's trying to prove, maybe he is. He's trying to prove that he's greatest. I think people already are starting to say that now. So, dope album. I would give this out of 5, a 4.25. 4.25 out of 5. And it does have some replay value. It has some really good songs I'll be playing for a minute. So until next time, you guys take care. Peace and love. 100. I'm out.